Hi Taurus, this is Eileen with your September 2022 Psychic Tarot card reading. And let's see, for September you've got the King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, Magician, Strength, Nine of Wands, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands. So you have some good major arcana cards in here as well as some others. And this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. Oh, and I want to make a little announcement, too, before I get started. I'm planning to start doing live readings on YouTube on Friday evenings. Right now I'm tentatively thinking beginning around 6 p.m. Eastern time, which is New York time. So if you're not, if you don't know what time that would be for you, just put a Google search for New York time and then you'll see what time it is. Then you can see, is it 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, what the time difference is. So then you would know what that would be for you if you're interested. And so you would be able to ask questions. I'll use that chat and all that sort of thing. So I haven't done this before. It's going to be something new that I want to try. Anyway, tentatively, I am planning for next Friday of next week, not tomorrow, since today's Thursday. So whatever day you watch this, I should give you a date. Okay, tomorrow is September 2nd, so it won't be that day. So what's 7 days later? The 9th. So around September 9th, I plan to start these. Should have told the other people that on the other video I did. I was just saying next Friday because I know some people watch these on different days of the week. Anyway, so let's see. So we're starting out with the King of Pentacles. And the Pentacles, they do represent the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So this is one of your cards here. So, Taurus, this could be you in the month of September. The King of Pentacles has worked hard for everything he has, lives a good life, good quality life, gets to enjoy certain luxuries, whether large, big luxuries or small luxuries, likes nothing but the best, prefers to have all good quality in his life, whether it's his job, his home, his relationships, his clothing, whatever it is, he likes the best. And he's willing to work hard to get what he wants also. And he has worked very hard to achieve what he has, so he lives well and likes to enjoy his life too. He likes to travel. He likes to live a good life. And this King of Pentacles I'm looking at, I do feel like he might be divorced or something, because he does identify with having a family, having a home, having the whole picture. But currently, he is available, okay? He's not married, not living with somebody or any kind of committed relationship. And he's searching for the right person for him, whatever relationship he was in previously. There was something about it that, I don't know, it just fizzled out or turned sour or something. Something just kind of, it fell by the wayside. And this, could have different scenarios here depending on the person and the situation. But it phased out. He's not going back to that person or trying to get back with them or anything like that. That all phased out. And he is available, but wanting to make the right connection for him. And he's not the type of person to rush and jump into anything too quickly. Like the earth signs, they like to take their time and make their moves in a wise manner so they don't have to turn around and start over again. And so he is searching, but he's not in a panic to meet the right one, because he really wants another good quality person like himself. And so if you are single and available and open and receptive to meeting someone new, this might be a potential mate or romantic partner for you. So it's like he's really only wanting someone that aligns with him in a really good manner. Does not want to enter any kind of relationship where there's a lot of compromises or issues or roller coaster rides, any of that. And so he would take his time getting to know that person to make sure everything aligns correctly. And you would want that anyway, especially after having relationships in the past that may have not been the case. And so it would be like such a welcome change. I'm feeling like whoever I'm talking to, it's almost like he might seem like, oh, it's almost like you might be doubting yourself and thinking, well, would he really be interested in me? Because whatever relationships or challenges you have had in your life, they've kind of knocked you down quite a bit, even though you're still very strong. They've hurt your self-esteem. They've slowed you down on your path in your life. And so you might be feeling a little scattered when you meet this person and a little caught off guard, a little surprised. I guess that's what I'm getting for some individuals. So anyway, there's different scenarios for different people. But if whoever this is that would align with this person, it could be a really good, solid, long-term relationship. That's what I'm trying to say. So it depends on your life path, where you are, your timing, your availability, all those kind of things. You know, assuming you've got the freedom in your life, because he's got the freedom. He's free from any other previous engagement, so to speak. So you two could have a really good future together otherwise. And like I said, this could also be you. Now, one other thing, if this is someone around you, maybe in business, maybe somebody at work, a manager, an owner of a business, this would be a very fair-minded person. You could benefit from this person in your line of work if it's someone in the workplace and not a romantic connection. So let's see. Okay, and then you've got the Three of Cups, and this is about having some celebrations in the month of September with family, friends, or just celebrating on your own. You might be attending something. There might be a wedding or a reception or some anniversary party or something, because it's kind of like you're just letting loose and having a good time, or you just might be out with friends, or just maybe you're just feeling good about your life and where you've gotten yourself to, and you're in a celebratory mood for yourself and your life because you've been working hard, really focusing on the things you need to accomplish in your life. And so you know you're making progress, even though you're not where you want to be yet. You know you're making pretty good progress in your life. So this is a great spirit to be in, of celebration and happiness and just leaving your cares at home. And the more you're in that kind of a frame of mind, of this joyful, light-natured kind of feeling, that you attract really good things from the universe into your life when you're in that place. So it's a very good place to be, regardless of whether you've got anything to celebrate or not. Find little things to celebrate to get you in that higher, lighter, more spiritual energy that attracts the good things from the universe to you. And then you've got the Ace of Swords. Now, this Ace of Swords is telling you that you're going to be able to see through the fog in the month of September. If anybody's trying to fool you or make you believe something's one way when it's another way, and it doesn't matter if this is in personal relationships or in business, you're going to see right through these people, okay? You're going to be able to cut right through the fog and see things, see people as they are, rather than how they want you to see them. And this is going to leave some people kind of caught off guard, a little disappointed. I'm getting that for some of you, that it's going to leave some people disappointed that they weren't able to put on a show and fool you about who they are or what their intentions are. So, because I'm feeling like you might have someone around you who's being kind of phony with you in the month of September, and they're coming across in this, very harmless, friendly way, but there's something very phony about their facade. It's like there's something else going on. There's some other ulterior motive of some sort that they're keeping hidden from you, and you're going to be able to see right through that. That's what I'm getting for a number of you. And so this is real good energy to have for your life in the month of September, whether this is in your own personal life or in business. So that's good kind of energy to have anytime. Okay. And then next you've got the Knight of Cups. And the cups do represent the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And the Knight of Cups is This is telling me about someone coming towards you with romantic interest in their heart, very romantic feelings toward you, very enthusiastic, wanting to date you, wanting to get to know you, or if it's someone you've just recently met and already started dating them, they might be all excited about the two of you being together and going out, and trying to make other plans with you for more activities. Let me try to turn this other light off. There was so much glare from the window that I turned another one light off. Now it's cloudy outside, so okay, hopefully this is not lighting it up too much. It just looked like it was getting dark without that second light on now. Okay. Yeah, this late time of day is not ideal for recording because there's a lot of glare, afternoon glare coming in through the around the shade and all that in the window. Okay, so now for some of you, if you've already been involved with someone, somebody might actually be proposing marriage, or maybe expressing their love to you, wanting to move in together, just something very, like they're just crazy about you. And so, and this person likes to have fun. They really want to enjoy their life, and they want to enjoy themselves with you. So I'm getting different scenarios for different people. So for some of you, it might be somebody brand new that comes on the scene in September. For others, it could be someone you started dating recently. And possibly for some of you, someone you've been going out with for a little longer that's just still all crazy about you, you know. And just excited, wanting to spend their life with you or spend their time with you, their free time, whatever it is. So, and since the cups do represent the water signs, this could be someone of a water sign like Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or they might have a lot of that in their chart. Okay, let's see. And then you've got the Magician. So this is a really good major arcana card. The Magician is saying that you have everything you need to create the life you want for yourself. The only thing is you've got to really focus on it. Make up your mind to have it, make it your intention, and don't even listen to other people who are trying to throw you off track. I'm feeling for a lot of you, you're already past letting other people influence you that way. It's like you've already learned the hard way that there's a lot of people out there who are either jealous or insecure around you or whatever it is, that they don't want you to push your way through, push your way ahead, and make the kind of strong progress that you're capable of. It's like they see your strength. They see you're very capable of really creating a lot in your world, creating the world you want to live in or the life you want to have for yourself. And this, it makes them feel kind of like they're shrinking up, like they're smaller. Like the stronger they see you, the more they feel weak and small and inferior, minimized, you know, kind of like you can maximize your life, and as you do, it's going to minimize theirs somehow, even though that's, you know, that's in their head, that's their insecurity. And so you might have already experienced that with people along the way, where they might not be very supportive of you, even if it's someone who acts like they care about you and all that. They may not be quite as supportive of your ideas, your plans, your goals, your projects you're working on, or whatever. Even if they're not right out discouraging you, they may not be encouraging you either, because they've got this secret fear that you're just going to race ahead and leave them in the dust, which you may end up doing, to tell the truth. But but this is your life. You know, you have to live what you came to this earth plane for. You can't wait and go in slow motion because you're waiting for somebody to catch up to you who's not going to catch up to you. They're just not, because everybody's on their own path in this lifetime. We all came here to accomplish things, and some of us, you know, or, you know, I mean, we're in different places. We're not all in the same place, and we're not going to all stay at the same rate of speed along the path. Some are going to go faster, some slower, whatever. And I just get this very strong energy from this card that, and the earth signs, I think of them as being such strong, capable people anyway, with so much resilience. Like they just keep going, keep moving forward, and they're used to tough times, whatever it is, they just keep moving forward. And I get this really good strength plus determination, plus ambition, plus the magician says you have all the tools, all the resources you need to create the future that you want. And this is the time to focus on it with all of your in all of your energy, all of your everything you have inside of you. Now's the time to move forward. This is your opportunity. You've already experienced the situations with other people who are not wanting you to move forward because they're afraid you're going to leave them behind, or they're jealous. They're afraid you'll somehow make them look bad if they're kind of competing with you secretly or not secretly. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. And I feel like for a lot of you, you know that now. So you're not going to be distracted or any of that. This is your time now and going forward as the months go by, because things may not happen overnight. You know, you got to make your plan, work your plan little by little, but it's that sheer determination, that intention, and you've already been putting that out into the universe. So it's like the universe is ready for you if you're ready to go forward. Just it's kind of like you're in a the cars, like the racing cars, before they take off. And you can tell I know a lot about car racing. They're waiting for the flag or the bell or whatever people do for the race cars to take off. It's kind of like you're in that race car and you've got a really strong one. And the universe is saying, it's time. It's time to start your engines and go now. Okay, you've got the Strength card, which is another good card too, combined with this Magician card, and I'm getting a lot of strength from this Magician right now. So the Strength card is showing that you're going to have a lot of inner strength and determination and a lot of inner confidence and calm with you in the month of September. You will be, not only that, you're going to even be more attractive to others. So you will more easily get your point across, whether it's at work or in your personal life. Like if you were wanting to ask for a promotion or, I don't know, a transfer, if you're applying for new jobs, whatever it is, people are going to want to listen to you. They're going to take you more seriously than they normally do. I feel like people see you as an intelligent, hardworking person anyway, but they're going to be wanting to pay more attention to you in the month of September. So it'll be easier for you to get your point across, get your ideas across, make your request, whatever it is, state your case, whatever that is. And also in your personal life, if there's been someone you've been dating and you've been having a nice time and the person seems to be having fun around you, but they seem to be kind of evasive, like they're not really giving you any kind of future prospects of any kind. They just want to keep kind of going out and having a nice time. You're going to have more inner confidence in yourself to come out and, diplomatically ask them what are their intentions for this relationship. They just want to have fun for the time being, or are they looking for something more meaningful and long-term, etc., whatever. You're just going to have that inner confidence because you don't want to waste your time. You've got a path you're on, a schedule you're on, and you don't want anyone wasting your time. That's what I'm getting. 9 of Wands. Okay, this is just about working really hard. The Wands do relate to the fire signs, but they relate to your area of work, career, progress, action. The 9 of Wands is saying you've been working really hard. You've carried a lot of burdens on your shoulders, and you've been down this road before. I tend to believe this is kind of pretty much commonplace for you. You've had this for years where you have so many responsibilities that you've just taken on a lot, maybe even for other family members or something, or maybe co-workers where you work, whatever it is. I just get all these burdens on your shoulders that it's like you're accustomed to carrying them, but it's stressful. It causes you a lot of stress. And the word grief just came to my mind. I wasn't even going to say that word, but I heard it, grief. So I was supposed to add that in. It's caused you grief also. But it's caused you, to feel like you're all worn out. You're exhausted. You need rest. And the truth is the mess, and you're going to get to your goal, and you never give up anyway. You're very strong. You've got so much inner strength and resilience. So you will get where you want to go. But the advice of this card, try to step back, look at your circumstances objectively, see if there are any areas you could delegate more responsibilities, perhaps in the workplace or maybe in your home environment. You might work real hard, 1 or 2 jobs, or work and go to school. You might have home responsibilities with family and whatever. Try to delegate as much as you can, because I feel like people around you, whether this is in the workplace or in your home environment, people have become accustomed to you carrying most of the burdens of the work that needs to be done. And it's almost like it's made some people kind of lazy. What I'm feeling like here. You've been so good and so capable and so responsible, because that's your nature, just to take responsibility. I feel like you've been that way even since being a little kid, to tell the truth. So I don't know however you grew up in your family. I feel like even as early as 5 years old, I'm getting 5 years old, you were being responsible. Even then, maybe you were helping clean up around the house, or I don't know, doing yard work or whatever, caring for younger siblings or something, whatever it was. It's like been your life path that you've been taking responsibility for, not just yourself, but others over time, or doing more than your share of the work, either at a job or at home, in your personal life, whatever. And it has caused a number of people around you to display a little bit, to kind of cut back, like maybe they would have reached a little further to do more for themselves, to, like if it's people in the workplace, maybe they would have done this work, and plus reached and reached a little bit of a stretch for themselves and done that too, because that is part of their responsibilities. But you have taken on more than your own, and so it's caused them to pull back, like, oh, I'll just pull back and maybe take a break, get a cup of coffee or something. It's like they don't exert themselves because you're the one busy exerting yourself. And I feel like in your personal life, it's been the same way. Family, whatever, whoever has been around you that you've taken so much responsibility for, they haven't felt the need to knock themselves out because you're doing it. And so it's created a little bit of lazy tendencies with different people around you, because you've kind of spoiled them a little bit, is what I'm trying to say. And, it's a general reading, so for some people this might resonate, and for others it may not, but I am getting that very clearly for a number of you. But anyway, the advice is try to have more balance in your life. Life is too short. You're supposed to enjoy yourself too. You're supposed to get your rest, your recreation, whatever, and have as much balance as possible, so you're not being a workaholic any more than absolutely necessary. Try to spread things out as well as you can. I think that's what I'm seeing here. Try to spread out as many of your responsibilities over a longer time period, if that's at all possible. Okay. And plus delegating. And then you've got the Lover's card. And this is another major arcana card, but the Lover's card is about making choices, either in a relationship or some kind of business. It's about a person or a thing that you have passion for. So it could be a business you have a lot of passion for, or it could be a person, but it's about deciding whether to enter a relationship or start a business or a job, or continue a relationship or continue with that business, job, whatever. And so I am feeling for some of you that there is someone you've been seeing that you've been enjoying yourself with. I feel like this person is much more pursuing you than you're pursuing them. It's almost like, well, they're nice, but I know that's not the right person for me. It's kind of, but as long as you're kind of not occupied otherwise, kind of like it's somebody to spend your time with. That's what I'm getting for some of you. There's someone you've been seeing that's much more interested in you and pursuing you and trying to keep the thing going. And so, you're enjoying yourself, but it's almost like, if you got somebody to go have dinner with rather than have dinner by yourself. It's like, well, they're okay. It's not the perfect match. We don't have the greatest rapport together when we're talking, but, it's something. But you have this sense inside of yourself that there is someone that really is a great match for you. And I do agree, this is true. I'm feeling, if you're in this situation where you've got somebody pursuing you and always wanting to monopolize your time, and, every time you're free, they want to be around you, or they're calling you, and don't let yourself be wrapped up and obligated to someone that you're not that into. Okay, don't talk yourself into somebody just because they're nice, or they're nice looking, or they spend money freely or something. whatever it is. Don't talk yourself into any of that, because you need to be free. There is someone who is coming for you that's the correct person for you, that you were together with in a previous lifetime. The two of you were very much, very close. It was a very real, close love relationship from your heart and soul. Like the two of you just blended together. It was right. And you two are supposed to be crossing paths again in this lifetime. So you don't want somebody hanging on you that's not right for you when you meet this person, because I'm feeling, now this is general, I'm picking out, there's certain people I'm tuning into here, that you've got somebody around you who's trying to cling to you. You don't want anybody clinging. I mean, you're not the type to cling to people anyway. So you want to extricate them, as you can do it diplomatically, just kind of, extricate them little by little, get some space between the two of you. So if you're still seeing this person, don't see him near as often. Just get busy. Act like you're busy. You're going out, you're spending more time with your friends. You got work to do. You this, that, whatever. Yeah, friends, time with friends, that's a good, if they already know your schedule, because I feel like this person probably has already gotten as much information about you as they can, about your hours you work or whatever. So you can just talk about friends you're getting together with or visiting with, or they're coming to visit you, et cetera, to extricate yourself from them, because they really want to latch on to you, and there's somebody else who's way better for you. Okay, then next you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you've got a few of the major arcana cards here. Wheel of Fortune, this is talking about things are changing for you, Taurus. It's time for the wheel to turn. So if you've been stuck in a rut, having challenges, I'm getting challenges for a number of you. It might be financial, it might be family, it might be even health problems and whatever. Big time, strong challenges that have made you feel really pushed back, down in a rut. Let me get a sip of my tea here. Okay. Oh, that tea is so good. It's one of those herbal teas. If anybody drinks those, it's the one with, oh my God, it's good. But I added some cranberry juice to it. One of those fall scents with all the cinnamon and whatever. I don't remember the name of it, but it's one of those herbal teas. Really yummy. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. So I'm getting a sense that a number of you have been pushed down, like down into a cave, down into a rut, and just had some difficult situations you've been going through. Responsibilities and different financial problems, or whatever, just maybe physical, financial, just emotional, from relationship problems, whatever it is. Really difficult things that life has brought your way. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying, okay, it's time to shed the bad times and start with the good times now, because the wheel wants to turn in your favor. I am feeling for some of you, you're stuck in that kind of negative mode because things have been tough and difficult and challenging for you for a good while. And it's hard to believe. It's almost like, oh, other people are lucky. Other people are going to have the wheel turn in their favor, not me. I'm stuck. And so you cannot believe that, because what you believe you attract to yourself. Oh my God, I've got a beeper going off in the other room. Anyway, sorry about all the interruptions. I think it turns itself off in a little while. Anyway, I might have to go to, I don't know. Wait, did it turn off? No, I still hear it. Anyway, the Wheel of Fortune is going in your favor. So just go with it. Open your mind, open your heart and your spirit, and make your plans like this magician energy I've got here. Make your plans for your future the way you want your life, because the wheel is turning in your favor now if you will believe and if you will embrace that energy. Because if you choose to believe that you're going to remain stuck, there's no way out of this, there's always where there's a will, there's a way. That's me. I mean, but I understand being stuck in a rut and feeling like I don't know how in the world this can change. But things do eventually change. And I'm sure if you look back on your life when you felt a similar way, somehow you made your way out. You did something. You made some changes. You made some shifts around one way or the other. you got a little help from heaven, it's always good to get heaven's help. And I know I certainly have on many occasions throughout my life. So don't be afraid to ask your God, your guardian angels for help, because that's what they're there for. And I know I've done that my entire life, and I always seem to get help. So I always do. I'm convinced of it. Anyway, 6 of Wands, but this is change for the better. That's what I'm trying to say. It's time to move out of whatever dark spaces you may have been in. And 6 of Wands, so you're going to be making progress in your work, your business, your career, doing better. You'll be recognized by others, whether it's your co-workers, your higher-ups. People are going to recognize, and they're going to notice that you're doing better. Things are improving for you. So whatever people that may have been around you that were wishing they could hold you back somehow or whatever, they're just going to be in the shadows there, because they're going to realize they have no power over you. They have no power to hold you back. You're too strong. Right under this Magician card, the Wheel of Fortune here, you're in too strong of a position for anyone or anything to hold you back now. So whoever those people were that may have been trying or wishing they could pull the rug out from under you or discourage you or something, just not provide the encouragement to you that if they were that close to you and really cared that they should have, it won't matter. They're going to be in the shadows, because you're getting what you deserve, because you put in the work, you put in the attention, the time, the effort, you put it in your belief system. You have been the one that's been so determined, because you were born this way. You've had that strength as a Taurus, so much inner strength. So you were always strong, and physically strong, but you're even stronger now after all of your challenges and things you've been through in your life. You're more mentally strong also. I mean, in your spirit and your energy, everything. You've been gathering more strength as you move forward. Anyway, so this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. If you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done so, if you have subscribed already, I thank you for your subscriptions. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments if anyone would like a private reading. My rates and contact info are listed below. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Taurus for the month of September? What is your message for Taurus for September? Taurus. Okay, one more shuffle. I'm going to fan these out. I love this card. Self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur, and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Love that message. To me, that's one of the best cards in that deck. Okay, next, I'm going to pick, I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radleigh Valentine. So think of a question or some situation that you have on your mind that you would like some feedback for. Let's see. Okay, angels, what is your message for Taurus for the month of September? What is your message for Taurus for the month of September? Shuffle this a few times and then fan these out. What is your message for Taurus for the month of September? Okay, let me fan these out now. Now this is good. Helpful people. All right, I like that. Helpful people. Beautiful imagery and colors in these two. All right, and now I'm going to pick one from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so angels, what is your message for Taurus for the month of September? What is your message for Taurus for the month of September? Okay, let's see. Give it one more shuffle and fan these out. What is your message for Taurus for the month of September? This is Angel Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Okay, that's a good card. And then last, I'm going to pick a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. And let's see what the Spirit Animal's message is for you. Okay, Spirit Animals, what is your message for Taurus for the month of September? What is your message for Taurus for the month of September? Do another shuffle and then fan these out. Oh, darn it. One fell on the floor. Maybe that's your card. Keep popping them on the floor. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, let's see here. Hummingbird Spirit. Look how beautiful this is. I love the colors, the purple and red with the greens and all the shades, blue greens and all that. I mean, that's a beautiful color combination. Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. And that's number 34. Let me look this up in the booklet. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. The hummingbird's wings beat so swiftly it can hover in seeming stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. Hummingbird Spirit comes to remind you that the beauty and sweetness of life is in the eternal now, the timeless present. Here and now, you are becoming the person you wish to be, to have the experiences you wish to have. Focus your energy on the flower before you, for what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere. The choices can be dazzling. Hummingbird Spirit's message is that you have no need to go about in search of something better, for all that you require and desire is before you. You will know this as you become still, feeling your connection to Spirit, who loves you unconditionally and will always provide for you. Protection message. Nectar is everywhere, but Hummingbird Spirit is here to remind you that flying from flower to flower and being all over the place wastes precious energy. Be still, be here now in the present moment, enjoying the sweetness and sustenance available to you. Focus on one flower today, just one. Nectar is there for you. And Hummingbird Spirit's message is that wherever you put your attention, there your energy flows. Are you focused on the sweetness or on finding something better somewhere else? Always yearning and feeling that life is not enough and you are not enough. All you seek is right here, right now. Appreciate the present, and you will see that you are where you need to be and enjoying what you are entitled to enjoy in this timeless and perfect moment. That's a good message. It was a beautiful card. Okay, Taurus, enjoy your September. Happy Labor Day if you celebrate Labor Day, and be on the lookout for the Friday evening live readings where you can ask questions. They'll be coming up soon, starting probably at, what did I say, around the 9th of September or something like that is my tentative start time. Okay, and we'll talk again soon.